all really well. Hope you guys are all having a lovely day so far. So I thought today I could film a what I eat in a day pregnancy edition. I'm currently 28 weeks pregnant, I'm 27 weeks pregnant, nearly 28 weeks pregnant. She's very exciting and time is just going so fast. I can't believe that I'm in my third trimester now. But I feel like I'm finally at a stage where I really am feeling good. Like the sickness has passed and I'm finally at a point where I feel like I can enjoy the foods that I did pre-pregnancy, which is so nice because my first trimester and kind of half of my second trimester was really rough, awful every day, and something that I actually really struggled with was my diet. And I love to cook, I love to create new meals, and I really enjoy that, and I really miss not being able to cook and not being able to eat like my normal healthy diet, because I do believe, for me personally, when I eat healthy I feel good. I feel alive, like I just feel so much better. But to be honest, the first trimester I pretty much lived on crackers and McDonald's. So starting my day with a coconut iced coffee today. I only have one coffee a day at the moment, obviously to limit my caffeine, and I like to have an iced one because it lasts me hours. Whereas if I make a hot one, it's gone in 30 minutes, and I kind of crave more. So I've discovered if I make an iced coffee, I literally will sip on this for about 2 or 3 hours, and I feel like it's slow releasing caffeine and it makes me feel like I've had more than one. I also just wanted to mention as well, because this is something that at the beginning of my pregnancy I found really hard. In my first trimester especially, I always imagined, like, if and when I was to fall pregnant, that I would be the healthiest being. I'd be the healthiest version of myself. I'd do yoga every day, I'd eat green smoothies, I would just be so healthy, and that honestly didn't happen. I feel like you just cannot plan things like that, and I really did feel this overwhelming kind of a little bit like disappointment in myself that I couldn't fill my body with all these really nutritious foods, because for my first trimester I couldn't really eat anything. Everything I was eating, I was being sick, and it was really hard. And I just want to say, if you are in your first trimester or you're having a particularly hard pregnancy, like, cut yourself some slack. You're growing a human. And now I'm kind of at the back end of my pregnancy. I wish that I'd been a little bit more like that in my first trimester, because I feel like I would have enjoyed it more, because a lot of the time I kind of was just annoyed at myself that I couldn't give my baby like all of the healthy things that it needs. Yeah, like I said, I'm at a stage now where I feel like I can really eat really nutritious, healthy foods, really enjoy them, enjoy cooking again. But don't get me wrong, pregnancy cravings are a thing. And some days all I want to do is eat everything, so I allow myself to do that. But yeah, looking forward to spending the day with you guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, for breakfast I am going to make a protein shake. This isn't just any protein shake. If you like McDonald's strawberry milkshakes, you are gonna absolutely love this. So first thing I like to use is some banana cream protein. This is actually Jamie's, which I have stolen. This one is so nice. It's probably the best protein I've ever tried. Like, it doesn't have that, that like proteiny taste. I can't stand that. Just use one of these, pop that in there. Then I like to add frozen strawberries. You can add any frozen fruit of your choice, but I think strawberries work just so nicely with banana. Pop a few of these in. Then I'm just gonna add a small amount of coconut milk. The less liquid the better, because I like it to be thick. So then I'm just gonna pop it in my NutriBullet. Cheers. Now, this is the thickness test. If I can sip it through the straw, it's not thick enough. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It tastes like a McDonald's. How is that not a McDonald's milkshake? I'm sorry. It's thick. That's the sign of a good shake, if you're literally like... Also, as well, with my breakfast, I always take one of my pregnancy gummies. You guys know I get these from my vitamins, and I just take 2 in the morning. So this part of today's video is very, very kindly sponsored by airup. Guys, this bottle is pure magic, let me tell you. So in my pregnancy, one of my biggest cravings has been flavoured and fizzy drinks. It's all I want to drink. And pre-pregnancy, I was really great at drinking water. I used to drink 2 to 3 to 4 litres a day. Like, I really enjoyed drinking a lot of water. I found like it had lots of benefits for me. Since I've been pregnant, I really struggle to drink just pure water, because all my body wants is like a nice cold fizzy drink or a nice cold like flavoured drink. This bottle gives flavour to pure water using just air. It's honestly quite mind-blowing. I still haven't got my head around it. So all you need to do is fill your airup bottle with water. You can use tap water, filtered water. I sometimes like to use sparkling water. And then on the top of your bottle, let me just take this off so you can see. You can actually customise what colour you have on here as well, which is really cool, and what colour you have on the lid. And there's a few different coloured bottles as well. So, as you can see on the top of my bottle, there is a little gap here for something. Now, this is really clever. So, you can choose from so many different flavours. They literally have everything. I've got apple, I've got cherry, I've got cucumber, I've got watermelon, cola and tangerine. My favourites are cherry, because I'm just obsessed with anything cherry flavoured at the moment. Cola as well, and the watermelon one is just lovely and refreshing. It's going to be so nice for summer. So then all you do is, at the moment, it just tastes like pure water. But you take one of your little pods and you clip it on top of your bottle so it's nice and secure. Lift up the pod like this, and then when I take a sip out of this with the pod lifted, it's going to taste like watermelon water. It's actually craziness. It tastes like watermelon. I cannot wait for you guys to try this. Before I actually tried this, I had been seeing it everywhere and had been so like wanting to try it, but there was also a part of me that was like, I couldn't get my head around it. I was like, how is this pure water, no added colouring, no added flavours, no sweeteners, no additives, no chemicals whatsoever, but people claim that it tastes like the flavour on the pod? I just didn't get it. Essentially, all you're doing is smelling this pod right here. Like, it smells amazing, but when you're drinking the water, you're smelling what you taste. And there's science behind it. I'll pop a little bit of text on screen that kind of explains a little bit more about how it actually works. But it's amazing. If any of you guys struggle to drink water and you tend to reach for more flavoured things, this will really help you. And like I said as well, it's amazing with fizzy water. One of my favourite drinks to do is fizzy water, and then I pop a cola pod on top. But yeah, I will leave a direct link for airup in the description box down below. So excited for you to try it. If you have tried it, let me know what you think. And yeah, like I said, there's loads of flavours to choose from, and you can choose different colours and stuff for your bottle as well. For lunch today, I'm making an omelette, super easy, full of goodness, filling but also quite light. I try not to eat anything too heavy at lunchtime, as it can make me feel quite tired and sluggish. For my omelette, I like to use 3 large whole eggs. Then for my fillings, I love this combination, so yummy. I use about 6 cherry tomatoes, some spinach, some rosemary ham. This is from our local pasta shop and it is absolutely delicious. It adds so much flavour to the omelette. Then for cheese, I actually like to use 2 of these cheese triangles. These are essential for me when making omelettes because they make it so creamy. And what I like to do is just slice 1 triangle up into about 4 strips with a knife, and I kind of like pop it in the middle of my omelette, and as you cut into it, it's like just so creamy and lovely. And sometimes with cheese as well, if you add normal cheese, it can make your omelette quite like oily, whereas I find with these, you don't really get that kind of oily texture. Then I like to coat my pan with this olive oil. This gives it a really nice taste and also makes the outside of the omelette quite crispy. Then I'm also going to make a little side salad as well, just to make it that little bit more filling, get some more goodness in. So I'm going to use a handful of wild rocket and also have half an avocado. Then I'm going to drizzle my side salad with the Jamie Oliver sticky chili drizzle with balsamic. This is so nice. You can even pop this over the omelette as well. And then I'm also going to season it with some salt and pepper. Lunch is served. It smells delicious. I'm so hungry. I cannot wait to eat this. So I just flipped my omelette in half, as you can see. You can actually have this open and pop it in the grill for a few minutes, and it makes it really rise and makes it go like really lovely and fluffy. But I like to fold mine because I find all the cheese goes a lot more melted. And then I've just got my rocket salad, half an avocado and some balsamic dressing. Okay, it's time for a little afternoon snack. It's currently 2:30 and I always crave something sweet around this time. So I've just made myself a really quick fruit salad. Just got some strawberries, blueberries and an apple. But I'm also gonna get out the snack basket. Now, our snack baskets are quite overwhelming. You see what I mean? They are in need of a major sort out. This is the sweet, that's the savoury. I mean, I know I've got real strawberries literally just there, but is there anything better than a fizzy straw? So, a few of my favourites sweet afternoon snacks that I reach for. Obviously we've got things like the straws, we've got chocolate in here, we've got biscuits in here, but I tried to collect more healthier options. So when I go to when I have my afternoon sweet craving, I reach for something a bit more healthier. So first of all, we have the caramel almond and sea salt kind bars. These are amazing, essentially just a nut bar. Then I also love as well the Alpen Light Cherry Bakewell. What else do we have in here? Ooh, the Naked Bakewell bars. I love these. I actually made some homemade ones of these, which I might do again really soon because they were so good. And these are expensive. These are like, what, $3.50 for 4? And I made a whole tray of them. I might make them in my next vlog actually, but I think today I'm gonna have one of these. Also got as well some Squares bars. These are really good. Squares marshmallow bars, and then I've also got some other flavoured Naked bars as well. So yeah, I'm gonna have a cherry bakewell one today with my fruit salad for an afternoon snack. So on the menu for dinner tonight, we're having a grilled lemon herb chicken rice salad with a honey mustard dressing. So I've just cut up 2 chicken breasts here because it's for me and Jamie. This is also a great meal for like meal prep or lunches. Then I'm just boiling some rice over here. And then I'm just about to make my dressing. This is also the marinade for the chicken. So I'll make it all in this bowl, and then half of it will be marinade for the chicken, and then half of it will actually be dressing for the salad. But this is a great dressing to make just to keep in your fridge for like future salad dressings, or to go with like vegetables, or as a chicken marinade. Okay, for the salad dressing, you will need 1/3 of a cup of olive oil. I always use this olive oil. I feel like it's just so nice. I use this to cook with and also for dressings and stuff. So you're just gonna pop that in my bowl. Then you also need 3 tablespoons of honey. Then you need 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And then you need 3 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. Then you need the juice of 1 lemon. Then you need some chopped up fresh basil. And you also need a grated shallot and also a grated clove of garlic. So I'm just going to grate these into the dressing. I actually have tears rolling down my face. This onion is so strong. Oh my goodness, I'm actually crying. Pull yourself together, Gemma, it's only a shallot. I've never known an onion to produce actual tears. Look at my eyes. Okay, that's the shallots and garlic grated into the dressing. There's probably some tears in here as well. What I'm gonna do now is add half of the dressing to the chicken, and then I'm gonna fry the chicken in my pan with some of the olive oil. This is the best pan ever, by the way, guys. I bought it a few weeks ago and I've got my mum obsessed with it. It's the Our Place pan. It's blooming amazing. It basically is meant to replace all other pans that you have, so it like cooks absolutely anything. So yeah, I'm gonna cook the chicken in here, and then once that's almost done, I'm gonna add the rice as well, so then the rice mixes with the dressing that I'm gonna put on the chicken. dinner is served. So we've just got the rice under here, half an avocado, some cherry tomatoes, some rocket, some spinach. Then I popped the chicken on top with some feta cheese. You can also use mozzarella, which is really nice in this salad. And then just finished it with a little bit more of the dressing and some black pepper. Okay, it's a little bit later on in the evening now, and usually around this time of night, it's like 7:30 now, I will raid the freezer. A pregnancy craving that I've pretty much had consistently throughout my entire pregnancy is ice lollies. I absolutely love them, especially like after dinner, as like a before bed kind of snack. They're really refreshing, and yeah, I just absolutely love them. So it's usually about this time I raid the freezer. And my current faves, I've had quite a lot of different favourites. I loved the Roundtree watermelon ones. Oh, they were so good. But now I've moved on to better things, guys. Now my favourite is the Cola Calippo. Oh my goodness, if you haven't tried these, they are so nice. So I'm going to enjoy my Calippo, watch some TV, and I should think this is going to be the last thing I'm going to eat tonight, unless it's anything like last night. It got to about, I think it was like 10:30, 11, and I needed something savoury. I think it's because it was pancake day yesterday, so we had pancakes for tea. And obviously we usually have like a savoury dinner. Because we had a sweet dinner, I felt like I hadn't had dinner. So me and Jamie were eating beef jerky in bed about 10:30 p.m. But yeah, I do usually just have this as like my last thing in the evenings. This kind of like satisfies my sweet tooth, and again, nice and light. I'm all about the light kind of like foods that are just very refreshing at the moment. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and end today's video. Really hope you guys have enjoyed. My next video will be a second trimester recap, catch-up Q&A kind of video. Yeah, love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch up with you all really soon. Bye bye.